Hi everyone. It's the GKBC, and I'm the daughter.
Grandmother.
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 AJ is behind the camera.
Graz over here. We are here to
That's good. It's good enough. It's kind of blurry, but it's fine.
do the next story, and You Like It Darker by Stephen King. Little round table. They're so popular, apparently. This time around, we read Turbulence Expert. Not what I expected at all.
No, I feel like with this story, I wanted more. Usually he goes on and on and on.
Yeah. This one was pretty good.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, I want to know more about the facilitator or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he was called?
Yes, it was the facilitator. And how they choose the people.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah. That was really good.
I think I read it in about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I was interested in it.
Yeah, it was very... I love the nod to classic funny papers with Mary Worth and how she talks like chums and stuff. I mean, that's clear out of the 40s and 50s.
Right.
I liked that.
Yeah.
She's a librarian, so think about like the things that she probably reads.
Right.
We can't beat that story.
I'd rather have a librarian than a writer.
Right.
Yeah. Writers. Stephen King and his writers.
Hey, this was good though.
Mm-hmm.
There were no unless I missed them. I didn't catch any connections to anything.
Mm-mm.
I didn't.
Oh, wait now.
Hold on.
I didn't even think to Oh, there it is. Yep. Flight 19.
Oh.
Mhm.
I didn't even I 19. So
Yep.
there's our connection.
Allied 19 took off at 8:13 p.m.
Mm.
Yeah, this was amazing. I mean,
Good.
considering instead of, they're killing, they're saving.
Yeah, I was so sure that the way that he and how he was like people were being boiled alive.
Yeah.
It's like, well, he's going to kill this plane and they save people. That was a twist I didn't see coming.
Yeah.
No, but what is it that, like, how? I mean, okay, it's good to have a little bit of like wonder, but I feel like he gave us nothing.
Yeah.
Right, it's just I can see myself dying. I can see myself dying. We are going to die. I'm certain we're going to die. Oh, nope, we're fine. And then the mysterious voice on the phone just happens to know what flight to get on and always has a ticket. I liked that too. I mean, the flight's going to take off in like 20 minutes. You have just enough time to get there. And of course, your ticket's there.
Whatever they do, it wears them out though.
Yeah, because he was tired.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he was sure to mention that.
A lot. He was tired.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really. Let me look at the story list here. I mean, I would say that so far this is one of my favorites of this here collection.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
I mean, it's been so long since we've done this that I can't remember all of them, but I know that the one with the grandpa and the Ted Williams stuff
Mm-hmm.
was okay. Red Screen wasn't so great.
Yeah, I didn't like that one.
Finn, I don't really remember Finn.
That was the kid who got kidnapped, I think.
Oh, right, that was okay, I guess.
Yeah.
Danny Coughlin's Bad Dream was decent, except that one guy was just too obsessed with him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember Willie the Weirdo.
Oh wait, no, that was the grandpa who has been there all along and then died and went into the...
Willie the Weirdo?
Yeah.
And then The Fifth Step. Anybody remember The Fifth Step?
Did
I
we
do.
even read that one?
Yeah, it was the second one.
That's the alcoholic guy who killed the one guy.
Okay.
Oh.
And then Two Talented Bastards was pretty solid
Yeah.
with the aliens and stuff. So But I at this point, I would say Turbulence Expert is my personal favorite of this book, and not just because of recency, because we just read it and can't remember any others.
Yeah.
I think it was really good.
Yeah. I mean, it leaves us wanting more.
Much more. This could have been a short story instead of like a blurb,
Yeah.
like that was, because 14 pages is not quite a short story. That's like a flash fiction almost.
Yeah.
I wanted like 100 pages of this.
I think it's my number 2.
Wow, that's great. I loved it. I did. Just because it kind of honestly was a memory. You know, back in the day, they called it a sin eater. He came and he everybody brought a dish. Everybody from the village brought a dish. And he ate a piece of all the food, and it eliminated the sins of who died. So this is similar because they're not dead, but he's saving their souls regardless.
Yeah.
I like that.
And I like how he realized that it's not just people or bodies, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He like latched onto what the airline called it, how they say souls.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed that too.
Yeah, this was an interesting idea. Actually, you know how we are about airplanes?
You know, I've never, well, I guess I have been in one, but never voluntarily.
You think about this, you think, well, you know, maybe it's okay now. Maybe there's someone like this on there, right? It's possible.
I like how the other guy was like so certain as he got drunk and then puked that air travel is the most safest travel there is. I'm sorry, you're in a big tin thing in the sky. Yeah, it's safe, all right.
Well, just like they say that you have a better chance of dying in your bed than on an airplane. Yes, you're in your bed every night.
Right, you're on an airplane maybe once a year.
Right, so that's not a comparison that you
No,
can.
the averages are just not there. There needs to be a consistency something. I did catch a immediate mistake, and I was like, Steve, really? And then the story got really good, so I forgot. I forgave it. Here, I'll on the very first page, right?
Mm-hmm.
Craig Dixon was sitting in the living room of a Four Seasons junior suite eating expensive room service chow and watching a movie on pay-per-view. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
The very next page, Dixon looked at Swordfish he no longer wanted. He looked at the Kate Winslet TV series he would never finish.
Oh.
What's he watching? A movie or a TV series?
Yeah.
Right.
Uh-uh.
So, I mean, it's just sloppy, you know? I mean, the story was good, but you throw stuff like that in there, it's almost like he let his kid write it. And not one of the good ones. Maybe a grandkid. Since, you know, Joe and Owen are published now.
Yeah, they are.
So,
That's all I have.
me too.
Nice yawn on camera there.
Yeah.
They don't mind.
Noon's early for people like us.
It is,
Or I guess
unfortunately.
it's 1 now, isn't it?
Any time is early for people like us.
Yeah.
I was wondering, I'm sure you would remember, because I didn't, this 34,000 feet, what is the Twilight Zone where the guy's on the airplane? Is it terror at 30-something feet? I thought you might know that because that's
I don't-
interesting.
I don't know it right offhand.
Let's see.
It says it a couple places.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah,
So I thought, well, I was going to ask that because...
I know that that's one of his, Stephen King has come out and said, I'm sure he changes his mind who he's talking to, but he has said it at least once that that's his favorite Twilight Zone.
I had it on here to ask because I thought for sure you would know.
It's loading.
It's okay. Just because, you know, it could be.
That'd be an interesting connection to something.
Mm-hmm. I used a marker I didn't like, and it went through on my other pages, and I'm kind of not happy.
Mm.
Because I like it, you know, now, that might not be that, it might be this.
Should give
We'll
you
get
a
something
highlighter.
different. Yeah, I need a yellow, because I can't find it.
It looks like it's 30,000. I'm making sure it's the episode though and not a TV series.
Well, because there was the episode and then there was the movie.
Right.
William Shatner was in the episode, and John Lithgow was in the movie.
He was good.
It's 20,000 feet. The original is 20,000
Okay,
feet.
well that's... It made you think, though. I thought, you know, it was worth looking up, right?
Right.
Okay.
It's crazy to think they go that high in the sky.
Very scary.
High in the sky. Okay.
Okay.
Anything else?
That was it.
Done?
All right. So I guess what we're planning on doing is we're gonna finish this book, not next time, obviously, because there's 4 or 5 more stories. But we are gonna be here to finish this. We're not gonna leave people hanging. Next up will be Lori, which is a 24-page story that rhymes, so it must be true. But yeah, there's 4 stories left. A couple of them are pretty large. 90, 50, 50. So we'll be back sometime in the future with Lori. Until then, I'm Graz,
I'm the dot.
Grosmutter.
And AJ.
and we will see all of you. Oh, and Merlin.
And Merlin.
Here's Merlin.
Hi, Merwin.
And we will see all of you. Oh, Jack and Chandler are over there.
Wow.
We will see all of you down the road.
Reading more.
Reading.